Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Riverside Events venue here in Trenton, Michigan, where Big League Chew presents the 2025 National Bubblegum Blowing Championships. We have two divisions tonight, kids and adults, and we are starting with the kids division right now, ages 10 through 17.
Easton Romanowski, 10 years old. He will take the stage here, also known as the Polish Prince, coming up here. His dad is also in the competition in the adults. This will be his first attempt right here. That one coming in at 6.5. Good blow there, Josh.
Yeah, he kept the gum in his mouth, got a little on his nose, but that's to be expected with big bubbles.
Quick false starts there. A underachiever right there, about 4.5 inches. And this will be the third blow right here.
Look at that lip formation. That's perfect. That's what you want right there. The gum stayed in his mouth. Good blow.
Excellent performance right there. He got to burst his own bubble and put it back in his mouth instead of having a sticky face. And we'll go on to the third blow right here.
I got a broken bubble. I think that's all he's going to get, Frank.
So it looks like his first blow was his best at 6.5. Moving on to Joe Guthrie. Joe Guthrie's 10 years old. They call him Woody. So he'll pull up right now. Looks like he's got a lot of confidence right there. Looking straight at the crowd, what's some of the keys here?
Well, you got to do a little crowd work, but it all comes down to the bubble size. That first one didn't look like he was too happy with it.
This is his second attempt right here, trying to get a big bubble. That one looks like it's about, we'll give him a 4.5 and a sticky face on that one.
Yeah, I think he's a little lacking in the saliva department. You need that if you're going to blow a big one.
And that last one looks like it was around 4 inches. So he'll be in second place as of two performers so far. Moving on to Logan Meyer, 11 years old. They call him the Loganister.
Logan's made a name for himself in the bubble competition so far. Let's see what he's got for his first one.
Looks like it's going to be tough to get a good blow right there. That one was a little dud there, maybe 2.5 inches. Logan looking a little bit, trying to concentrate there. It's tough with a big crowd in front of you.
Oh, you can tell he's nervous, Frank. You can tell he's nervous. He's not usually this nervous in his previous matches, so it's going to be interesting to see what he pulls out with this last blow.
Let's see what he's got. This is the big one, number 3. Hopefully it's not a little squirter. Get something going. He's taking his time right now.
Building up that moisture. Here we go.
Oh, another dud. That one giving him about 1.5 inches. I don't know what that would be in centimeters, but good try there by Logan. It's tough getting up in front of that crowd. Moving on to Lane Pacic, 11 years old. Let's see what Lane has as he steps up to the table here. Going to give off 3 bubbles. We got our measurer ready. That one looks like it was about 4 inches. He can't deflate that bubble fast enough to get on to number 2.
Yeah, I think that one closed up on him, Frank, before he was ready for it. And once it closes up, there's nothing you can do.
Smooth lips, it's the fine line between working your lips, lungs, and concentrating here. As here's his third attempt here. He's got to come up with something big on his blow. He's not satisfied one bit with his blows.
Oh, you can see the disappointment in his face. He'd wanted that one back again if he could, but unfortunately, he only get 3 tries.
Moving on to Carlos Brewer, 8 years old, a young competitor here. They call him Ollie. He's got the big hat on with the camera. We'll see how this will affect him. Actually, it might help him. He's not looking at the crowd directly.
Oh, I'm worried, Frank. If that camera hits that gum, it could be all over for him before it starts.
There's his first blow. That was 5 inches. Carlos is just happy to be up there. He is staying loose while you blow. Oh, that was a baby blow there.
Yeah, he's kind of dry in the mouth, it looks like, and that comes when you get nervous. Yeah.
Give him about a 2.5. What would that be in metric?
About 16 meters, Frank.
Here we go. There's one off the bill of the cap. That's a biggie.
Yeah, I told you if he's wearing that cap that low, it's going to affect his bubble. He could have gotten another 2 inches out of that.
We'll give him a 6 on that one. Good job by Carlos Brewer. Moving on to our last blower in the under 17 age category, Jacob Oamacher, 10 years old. He's as serious as a brick on the wall.
Yeah, that first one he wished he had back, I'll tell you that much.
That was about a 2-incher. Comes Jacob with his next one. Looks like they're all sized at the same size. What's going up with that?
He's blowing a bit dry today, Frank. Hopefully this last one will redeem himself.
Well, they're all in the 2-inch range, so we'll do some adding there and find out. I liked his eye concentration where he didn't look at the crowd at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to Big League Chew managing partner, Mr. Brian Bailey, as he presents the winning prize to the 2025 National Bubblegum Blowing Champion Kids Division, Easton Romanowski.
With a 6.5, a 6.0, and a 6.0. What were the keys there, Smooth Lips?
There's your winner.
Well, he went up first, so he didn't have anybody to compare himself to, and everybody that came after, I think, was a little bit intimidated by the size of the bubbles he was blowing. Romanowski is going to be a name in this competition for a long time to come, I have a feeling, Frank.
Well, congratulations to Mr. Romanowski there, Easton. Our first adult competitor, Rick Novak.
Well, looking for some good things from Rick. We're getting into the professionals now, Frank. For these people, blowing bubbles isn't just a hobby, it's a job.
I like how Rick is coming in. He's pumped up and ready to go for the first competitor here and the over 17.
I'm worried, Frank. He's got that hat on forwards. Need to turn that bill backwards if that thing's going to get more than 7 or 8 inches.
Right. That could be a problem. We've seen it with the youngsters. A big blow and the hat in the way really cuts down on your measurements. There is his first blow at 4 inches. Sticky on the face, but put it back in the mouth. Let's go for number 2 here.
Attempt number 2.
Rick Novak looking to go big time on his second blow here, Smooth Lips.
Yeah, he's got a lot of that gum to the front of the palate. That's what you want. Oh, look at this one, Frank.
That one measures out at 8 inches. A good blow by Ricky there. Ricky Novak. He's got one more attempt here. Coming out strong as the first blower.
Yeah, he was happy with that, Frank. Here we go on the third attempt. He's taking his time. Nope, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. He lost the mouthfeel right away.
He went to pinch his bubble and just was not satisfied with that blow. So a good performance there by Rick Novak as our first blower in the adult category. Here comes Riley Taylor, known as Lady G on the blowing circuit.
Yeah, Lady G's been blowing for a while now, Frank. People know her, people fear her, and you can tell she's got a lot of confidence as she's coming up to the stage.
She's a crowd favorite here at the 2025 Bubble Blowing Championship. As she gets ready to blow her first bubble.
Yeah, she's a crowd pleaser, too. Oh, there she goes. Not too. Oh, no. She needed a little bit more moisture on that one, I think, Frank.
That one reads at 3 inches on her first blow.
Here we go. Your first attempt, Riley.
She's working up the spit. Ooh, didn't like that one at all.
That was a 3.
2.5 inches. Now she's starting to get her serious face on her last attempt here. Looking for a big one.
Did that count?
Or yes, blow it.
I think that was a false start.
Blow it huge.
The judges didn't see that, and that's it. 1.5 inches. She snuck in an extra blow there. Nevertheless, not enough there. Moving on in our competition, Hunter Seagrest, also known as Chewy. He brings in his mouth and his blowing abilities here at the championship. He's pumped up. A lot of hats in this competition we've seen so far.
Yeah, in my day, nobody wore hats, Frank. Our bubbles were so big that you didn't want anything interfering with them.
Or you put the bill on backwards. You switch that hat around.
Even if your nose was too big.
Or you have a high bill. You just lean that hat back.
Ready, set, blow.
Hunter's ready to go with his first blow. Not bad. I think his whiskers got in the way on that one. You got to be careful while you're blowing in your whiskers.
Yeah, you got to be clean shaven if you want to do this competition, right, Frank?
4.5 for a second attempt.
4.5 on the second blow. Here's his last attempt. Looking to blow big here.
Hunter Segrist.
There we go. Oh, got a little spit.
5 inches and half his gum on his nose. So good performance there by Hunter. Moving on to our next contestant, Amber Cheplick, also known as Miss Gummy. She's happy and she's riding on that crowd, bringing her in.
Oh, yeah, she's a crowd favorite despite having only been in one competition before, but people love her for some reason. Let's see what she brings to the table today.
You know, it's good. No hat, no whiskers here, so she's looking to perform big here.
Yeah, it looks freshly shaven.
That's awesome, Amber.
See what she's got on her first blow here.
Here we go.
She's taking her time. I like the breakdown, concentrating and taking your time. There it is. First bubble.
Oh, wow. Yeah, she's taking this competition by storm.
That was an 8 on her first
Amber
attempt.
gets an 8-inch blow right there. 8-inch bubble on her first blow. I think she's even a little bit surprised. Got some on the upper lip.
Yeah, it's hard to blow a bubble when you're smiling, but she managed it without a hitch.
There's her second blow. Not as good as the first one. 3.5 inches. And Amber Cheplick with her last blow here. That one comes in at 4 inches.
My grandfather gave me my first piece of gum when I was just 4 years old. In hindsight, I kind of wished he hadn't chewed it first, but hey, it got me where I am now.
Moving on to our next contestant here, Paige Heiser.
Making her way up to the big
Got to talk to Paige about her vigorous training program for bubblegum blowing. She walks around the neighborhood late at night blowing bubbles. The key is to stay focused and blow away.
Yeah, she looks confident today, Frank. Let's see what she's got in her.
I love roller derby.
She looks over at the judge and the MC,
And she's ready
to blow her first bubble. Nothing to constrict her, no hats, no sunglasses, no love beads. Well, this one looks real good so far, Josh.
Oh, good mouth form. I think we're looking at a winner right here, Frank. She's got a whole lungful in that bubble.
Excellent performance. 9.5. Sucked it back in after the blow. No sticky face. What a great blow right there by Paige, as she's pretty satisfied.
Yeah, when you can inhale the bubble afterwards, you know you've done something good. And when you keep it off your face, that's also a plus.
No residue on the face as she gets ready for the second blow here out of her 3. This one measures in at 6 inches. It might be a stretch. It might be like 5.75, but
one more attempt.
I think she might have used up all her spit on that first blow. Yeah.
there it is. Also known around the neighborhood as Blow Manowski.
Romanowski.
As he brings his gum up here, he's ready. He's got his blowing face on. I like that he's serious, checks over the crowd, gets a lot more chewing in. Your thoughts there, Josh?
Well, he knows his son's watching in the crowd, Frank, and his son's going to follow in his father's footsteps. So he's got to put on a good show here today.
Here we go. And we
Can't be outperformed by his son. It's a son and father opportunity here. Andrew blowing his first bubble here. He's at about 4 inches. He got 4.0 there on his first blow.
Yeah, taking his time. He's not too happy with that one, but he's working up a little bit of spit here. You can tell he's got a chomping method that he likes to use.
The key is not to have too much gum in your mouth. You don't want 2 golf balls in your mouth. You want just a fine amount to keep that bubble thin.
Ooh, that was a little too thin on that bubble there, and he's not happy with it.
Well, the judges helped him out, gave him a 4.5 on that last blow. I want a remeasurement on that one. If you can't blow, you got to go. Michaela Cooper, also known as the Little M, as she'll ride up to the stage with the whole outfit, sunglasses, hat, camera, all the things you're not supposed to use during bubble gum blowing.
Michaela is 23 years
Well, if you can
old.
get the bubble
She's
far
an
enough from your face,
athlete.
you might be okay there, Frank. So she looks like she's done this before, but let's see what tricks she brings to the table.
She looks over the crowd,
You have 3
does a
attempts,
slow
Michaela.
chewing method here
Attempt number 1.
as she gets ready to
Anytime
blow
you're
her
ready.
first bubble. Trying to keep that hat out of her vision. Here we go with the first blow.
Ooh, a nice bubble there, Frank. It's stuck on the glasses, but they
8.
let her pull it off. That can be kind of dangerous. I'd take them off for the second blow.
She got 8 inches on that first blow. That second one, looks like that one was identical
7
on the
attempt number 2.
sunglasses. Measures up at 7 inches. Going for the third blow.
Cooper's working up the spit. Let's see what she's got. She's chewing.
Little M gets her last blow ready to go. There it is. That one measures in at 6.5. So we got 8 inches, 7 inches, and 6.5 for Michaela. So that will do it for the first round. We'll take a break here.
3 finalists, 1 attempt, and the winner, or the biggest bubble, will be the winner and champion of the 2025 National Bubble Blowing Championships. Paige Heiser, take your time.
1 blow, 1 measurement. That will do it. Top one gets the championship. Here's Paige, also known as the Chewer. Here's her first blow. That one coming in at 5 inches. That will do it for her. She just hopes the next 2 competitors are smaller. Rick Novak coming up here, trying to get it bigger than 5 inches. It's grown on him. There's his blow. He's not satisfied, and that's all he had. 4.5 for Rick. Rick not happy at all on his blow-off attempt. Now our final in the blow-off, Michaela Cooper, also known as Little M. She's focused. She's dialed in. She's ready to go.
She took the sunglasses off this time. She's expecting something huge. Let's see what she's got.
All right, that will do it. Michaela Cooper with a 3.5 blow right there. So that will make our winner, Paige Heiser.
We got to hear from Paige Heiser after her big win. Here's what she had to say.
My first round, I got 9.5 inches, I think is what it ended up being. That's the biggest bubble I've blown that people were measuring. And then for my second bubble, I came in really short. I got 5. I was definitely hoping for more, but it ended up being enough to beat everybody else. They came up short for that one, too.